Hopefully everything is good so far. Probably like that because of how the thing just paused. We'll be getting started in just a little while, everybody. We'll be getting started possibly around the 4-minute mark, as usual. So until that time, as per usual, get thyself prepared, and we'll get into the game real soon and stuff, hopefully. I'll explain everything in due time. And thank you, Stem Elements, for doing your part in the chat. Much appreciated. Excuse me. But yeah. Again, hopefully everything goes well for this stream. I know that it's pretty late and whatnot, but alright, gonna give it one more minute, and then I will do my intro and stuff. Alright. It is now past the 4-minute mark, and since Stream Elements has done its thing, I'll do my thing, which is my intro, so heyo my fellow Rumble Maniacs, it's Mr. Rumble Roses here, and welcome to another installment of Let's Play Live, technically. I know that this is not during my normal time or whenever I would normally be streaming and stuff like that, but excuse me. But some things kind of came out of nowhere per se for the weekend, and this is technically my active week streaming and everything, but I kind of decided that because of stuff that kind of happened IRL, and don't worry, it's nothing bad or anything, but it's just something that kind of would somewhat hinder my normal time and everything. But Today, what I'm gonna try and do is something that I originally had planned for my Friday stream, which is more Friday Night Funkin'. Excuse me. In the last stream that I did of FNF, man, live. In the last stream that I did of FNF, I was basically trying out PSX Funkin', which is basically Friday Night Funkin' on the PSX port or console, whatever you want to call it. And even though it was still a work in progress, it still was pretty playable and had a lot of stuff to offer. But here we're going to be playing Friday Night Funkin' B-Sides, because apparently some people have been sort of trying to make mods compatible to work with, like the PlayStation console and everything. There's a few mods that I've seen that were made for PSX, that were made on PSX Funkin', and this is one of them that I thought would be pretty cool to try and do a live stream for. Now, the last time I did FNF B-Sides was pretty much whenever I was doing Friday Night Funkin' but bad with B-side remixes, alongside the Versus Retrospector Boyfriend mod, which also had the but bad type of art design and everything. But for those of you that did not see didn't see that, basically Friday Night Funkin' B-Sides is a mod where it has like some new color palette things for the characters from like boyfriend, girlfriend, and all the other opponents and stuff like that. But it also has remixes of the songs and stuff as well, which is it's pretty good in my opinion. I like it. And someone I forget who did this. We'll probably see it in the credits thing, but someone managed to make the B-Sides mod into PSX Funkin', which is really cool. It's also still a bit of a work in progress. I do know that week 6 has not been implemented. I think probably because of how the visuals and stuff like that for week 6 and everything originally for PSX Funkin' is not really a thing just yet. And I know that Monster is not really a thing either in this part. I can't remember if Monster had like B-side remixes of his songs and stuff like that, but it is what it is. But what we're going to try and do is we're going to try and play the mod first on easy, and then we might dip our toes a little bit into trying the song on normal mode and stuff like that. I don't have any real intentions of playing thing on hard mode because I'm not very good at doing hard mode stuff, a lot of these songs, but yeah. So, without further ado, let's get right into it. And I wanted to have it like this, that way I can kind of show off the intro and everything to you guys. No SP, no problem. But yeah, there it is. Friday Night Funkin' B-Sides.
It's freaking on Friday night yet.
So we got story mode, of course, and free play. And we got credits and options. Options pretty much the same thing, just like how it was with PSX Funkin'. I usually turn all these on because, you know, I like both to make sure I hit everything. So, apparently, Zryban? Hopefully I'm saying that name right. He's apparently the one who did the port of FNF B-sides. Or Scout doing playtesting. And I don't know why. I'm just gonna pause the music right here. I don't know why, but whenever I first played FNF on PSX, I called this guy Chunky Dev, but apparently his name is, I guess the way you really say it is Clunky Dev, but yeah. Rosebud for the original B-sides, and I guess the Ball and Jades are also done the original B-sides. So yeah. Yeah, we got tutorial, weeks 1 through 5. And as you can see in weeks 2 and 5, there's only 2 songs instead of 3. And we got easier, standard, and flip. I think flip is just basically just saying it's just a version of hard. So, but anyway. And of course, we got the nice little loading screen. And yeah, there's the B-side dad, boyfriend, girlfriend.
Down, left, right. Beep. That's how you do it. Left, up.
And apparently this version has note splashes.
Beep. That's how you do it. Down, down, up, down, right. That's how you do it. Down, down, right, left, up, right, down, up, left, down. Beep. That's how you do it. Up, left, right, right. Beep.
And yeah, for some reason it has Daddy Dearest with girlfriend's vocals for some reason. I don't know why. The one thing I will say that I think is kind of nice, at least, is that they managed to fix the issue in the tutorial, because originally in PSX Funkin', for some reason, like, it's supposed to be girlfriend doing all the stuff like that, but this time it's Daddy Dearest with girlfriend's vocals and everything, and he's like way up in the air. So I don't know if that's ever gonna get fixed, but I mean, everything's still a work in progress. So I'm pretty sure it'll get taken care of in due time. A little bit lag at the end there, but we got through it. I remember originally there was a version that didn't have like, you know, new colors for the characters. It was just music itself, but yeah. Just like as per use, the third song usually is the trickiest. So yeah, as I was kind of mentioning earlier, when it comes to FNF B-sides, I believe that, well, actually no, that's a different subject, but I remember back then, which wasn't too long ago, but I remember on the Game Banana page that there was like a couple of downloadable versions of FNF B-side, which basically one side had was the full package, you know, like having like the color changing for the characters, as you kind of saw, for example, in this port, as well as the remix music. And then there was one that was just the music only, which I actually had I actually downloaded that one before, because I thought about, like, you know, possibly trying to combine like different kind of character mods and things, skin mods and things like that, just to, you know, mix it up a little bit. But yeah. Anyway, so. Yeah, again, for week 2 and week 5, it does not have Monster included. So both of those weeks only have 2 songs. It was long enough, man, I'll tell you what. That ending, though, sounded like something that came from Sonic CD. Sounded like it had the past type, you know, thing going. Hey. Imagine trying to do this on the controller. Sheesh. God damn. But yeah, like imagine trying to do these songs on a controller, and also just think about like how crazy it would be if if you had to be careful with your button mashes, to where, like, you know, if you miss something and stuff like that, then you'll pretty much get penalized for it or whatever. You know, like this is often why I like the versions of FNF mods and stuff like that, especially like engines that have like the ability to where you know, like I can be able to mash a button at any point in time and, you know, get a feel for everything and make sure everything's working, and not have to worry about, like, oh, you know, I'm trying to be able to adjust and, you know, get a good feel and everything, and then all of a sudden, like, a good chunk of my health is taken away. So yeah. But anyway, so now we're gonna go on to week 3B against Pico. So let's see how his songs are on easy, and I'll also have him do it on the controller as well. Great remixes, I will say, but there's no way I can go to like 100% a lot of these, even with the OGs. Sheesh. Now I'm almost uncertain if I want to try these on normal. One smidget red. Sorry if I'm coughing a lot. Sometimes I have one of those moments where it just kind of happens, you know. But yeah. Again, like these songs are these remixes are pretty good, I will say, but it's just, you know, the charting can definitely be tricky even on like easy skills. I mean, like the only saving grace doing this on like a controller and stuff like that is, for me, I have like the D-pad and I have like my ABXY since I'm using a Xbox One controller, you know, stuff like that. But other than that, though, it's just, still kind of crazy. some of those extra buttons definitely helped out with that one. Okay. God damn. Again, like, imagine trying to do that on a controller, especially like on higher difficulties or something like that. And, you know, like, especially like trying to do it without like the gate inputs and all that stuff that allows you to, you know, freely tap or in some cases spam, you know, whenever. But yeah. Anyway, week 5 time. Now I gotta say, when it comes to the week 5 for this, I do find it interesting that that this one actually has the background and everything like that, especially having like Daddy Dearest and Mommy Dearest together in the Santa chair, and then decked on the holiday festivities. Because originally in PSX Funkin', there wasn't really any, you know, there wasn't really anything for week 5. It was just like it was just boyfriend, girlfriend one speakers, and Daddy Dearest. And every single time, whenever it was Mommy Dearest's turn for her vocals, Daddy Dearest would pretty much like to do his little idol pose, but like for each arrow that Mommy Dearest does, he kind of like does his little, he does like the idol pose in those directions and stuff like that. Wasn't paying attention. But yeah, pretty much in week 5 for this, like it has a good portion of like the essentials. What they doesn't have is the sound being held at gunpoint. There we go. That's all the songs from weeks 1 through 5, including the tutorial on easy. Again, it definitely is more. It definitely brings the challenge, even on easy mode. And again, that's why I dread even attempting to try and play these songs on the hard mode difficulty, or flipped in this case. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm almost curious, but like, I know that week 7 is not officially out of Newgrounds just yet, but I kind of wonder if, like, in the future, like, say if week 7 actually does get released outside of Newgrounds and whatnot, I kind of wonder if, like, anyone, if it's people who made the F&F B-side remixes or something, is going to make, like, B-side remixes of Tankman's week, or week 7, whatever you want to call it, because that could be interesting. Like, I don't think, like, a whole lot of people have made too many, like, remixes of Tankman's weeks from, like, the main 3 songs of Ugh, Guns, and Stress, you know, and everything, but I don't know. It's a mystery. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
It's
6,
freaking on a Friday
8,
night yet.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. About 14 songs and stuff, so I guess we'll get a normal mode to try on these, and then that'll probably be where I call it. One thing I gotta say though, as far as like the coloring for like, as far as like the new color changes for some of the characters, I can kind of honestly see Danny Dearest rocking like a gold leather like outfit, you know, from like his jacket to his pants, and even his shoes and whatnot. And another thing is involving Mommy Mirrors, because she had somewhat a bit more of a like a human tan color, almost like, you know, it's almost like she wasn't really that much of a demon anymore, even though like the eyes kind of give it away and all that stuff. Just like how old Daddy Dearest here is, you know, kind of like that as well.
Up, down, left, right. Beep. That's how you do it. Left, up, down, right. Beep. That's how you do it. Down, down, up, down, down, right. That's how you do it. Down, up, down, right. Left, up, right, down, right, up, left, down. Beep. That's how you do it. Up, left, down, right, up, right. Beep.
Alright. Opie Bo B-sides. But yeah, I don't know how long the stream's gonna be either, but you know, we'll see what happens.
Ribbit. Ribbit.
Alright. Dead Battle B-sides on standard, aka normal. the one thing I kind of hate, and I don't know if it's gonna ever be a thing, but like the one thing I kind of hate is that technically I can't be able to really pause the game itself without having to use my emulator and stuff like that to actually do the pausing for me. Because like it seems like I think like every single time, at least currently, whenever I try and pause my game, it just basically like just takes me back to wherever, like, you know, like from if I was in free play and I go into a song, it would just take me right back to free play, or go into the story mode or something like that. Even the whole situation from where like where like you get the game over, and I think like you get like two options. You get like an X, and you get like a circle option. I think like one is to actually like retry the thing that you're doing, and one is supposedly made for where if you want to like back out or something like that. But currently, I don't think those things work yet. Damn. Damn. See, this is what I was talking about, like right there. You know, like X is right next to the retry, and circles, you know, like the blue, like next to the blue balls. So I don't think really X, or not the X, the circle really does anything. Damn it. The fact that it has like all that shit going on. Yeah, none of the other buttons work. Neither like from like circle or the X. I have to push the fucking I have to press the start button. This is probably gonna kill me. Alright, somehow spare this amount now. And the game is bugged. Perfect. Oh, I wish someone could clip that. Could have clipped that, but damn. You know. Funny story, but that's only the second time that I've ever played someone involving PSX Funkin', and the song that I'm trying to play is like somehow during the whole thing, everything just like completely just fucks up. I think if I remember correctly, the first time that it happened was whenever I was doing the normal PSX Funkin' mod, and I believe it was one of the songs in the Cappy mod. Like I was trying to do that song and try to get farther into it and everything, and then all of a sudden it's like everything just kind of just went out of whack. Like I couldn't be able to do anything. The notes and stuff weren't working, and song was still going and stuff like that. I don't know.
Friday night yet?
We'll try South, I think. We'll try South a few times before and see what that's like. Well, that was better than the Spookies song. After that one go. All right, we'll give it one more shot. Technically, we'll give it one more shot and see if we can get a little bit farther into it. But if not, we'll just go into Pico's week. Damn it. Alright, no. Sorry, but I'm not wasting my time with that. Getting like nice remix and all, but trying for that on standard difficulty, no. Even with like the inputs, even with like the save inputs and stuff like that. Damn it. Fuck it. Damn. Yeah, again, there's no way in hell that I'm gonna do these remixes on hard. I'd almost rather do the normal song on hard versus these B-side remixes. I think in those situations, like, I think it's the whole, like, jacks scenario. And, like, with the jacks or notes or whatever. Like so many of those, like, close together and, you know, and stuff like that, it's just, like, nah. Oh, I barely survived that. Got all of week 4 and then 2 songs of week 5 left. Oh my god. Three more songs and then that'll be it for the stream. Nope. I was on the verge, but no. Like, fuck that noise. Wrong game. Ignore time. This one's probably gonna be a bitch. Alright. Man, that was quite an experience to say the very least. But I will say that, like, I am glad that with the B-side remixes that I was able to play it and, you know, have the ability to, you know, press the buttons at will and not lose any life or anything like that. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and call it here for tonight. But you know, that was kind of fun. I had made some enjoyment out of that. Again, I do think it was pretty cool that basically the FNF B-sides remixes were pretty much poured into PSX Funkin' and all that. I am curious to see like like every other, like everything else that didn't get implemented into this port, like to have like a full experience, stuff like that. But if it ever does get updated in the future to have like the monster remixes, if that was actually a thing, because I can't really remember if it was or not. But I know that week 6 was definitely a thing that was done for the B sides, because it's normal FNF, it's all that stuff. But if this ever gets updated again in the future, then I will come back to it and do another stream or two of it. I'll probably once again like do the songs on normal, or do the songs on easy mode via story mode, and then I'll go on the free play and try the songs once again on on normal or standard or whatever. So yeah. But overall, though, I just want to say to everyone, thank you so much for watching. I really, really do appreciate it. I know that not a whole lot of people, I know that no one really came to the stream today and everything, and that's understandable. But to those that watch this out of the VOD and everything, if you made it this far, I do appreciate you watching and checking out what you might have missed and everything. I do apologize if this was a late stream and also it was unannounced and everything, but again, things are kind of like have kind of been iffy for the weekend as far as like my normal time of streaming and everything. I'm hoping probably things get back on track on Wednesday during my slow week of streaming, but we'll see what happens. But I'm gonna do normally I'll do my schedule and outro, or I normally would do my schedule first, and then follow it by my outro, and get ready and do a raid and all that stuff. But I don't really know for sure when my next planned stream will be. Part of me thinks like it might be something like this, for like tomorrow, doing like a late Second Sonic Saturday kind of stream or something like that. I don't know. But my plan currently in my head is to see what happens on Wednesday. And probably on Wednesday, I might debut a new game. Well, I say new game, like new game to the channel and all that stuff. But if everything goes well on Wednesday for my slow week of streaming, I might debut Driver, You Are the Wheelman, from the PSX console. But yeah, I might try and debut that game onto the channel, because now that I have a way to play some PSX or PS1 games, however you want to refer to the console, and all that stuff, I kind of want to try and like maybe branch out just a little bit into like some PlayStation 1 games. And I think the one game that I kind of want to try out is Driver 1. So we're gonna probably try and see how that goes on Wednesday. But other than that, though, if you enjoyed what you saw today and you're watching this on Twitch, feel free to give the channel a follow and become a fellow Rumble Maniac today. If you want to help me out, just a little bit more, feel free to spread my channel around and help get the word out that I'm trying to reach affiliate here on Twitch. In case people are wondering what my current goal is and everything, it's basically having an average of 3 viewers or more for my streams. So, your viewership is highly appreciated, and the follows are more than welcome. I hope I'm able to entertain you guys with my kind of content and everything, because I try to do what I can with what I got, but also I try to do things with what I enjoy as well. Case in point, for example, some Friday Night Funkin'. Even if I might not be like the, the most expertest, player of the whole thing, but I like to be able to give it a shot here and there. I do have a current goal on my Twitch, which is if I somehow reach affiliate, then the first affiliated stream I will try and do is a playthrough of the original version of Classic Doom, which is basically the non-ultimate version of Doom. Or another way of saying it, Doom with the main 3 episodes, so no live flesh consumed. And I will try and do a playthrough of that game with the Dusk mod, which is basically the Dusk gameplay and the Dusk gameplay in Doom, from like the weapons, the items, and stuff like that. Even the enemies are like, I'll even throw like the random bonus in of trying to play classic OG Doom with the Dusk enemies and stuff like that. And I will also try and do what is called the Intruder mode for some, if not all of the all the episodes. And just in case people are wondering what that is, basically Intruder mode is just the Dusk equivalent of pistol starting each level. So that'll be pretty interesting to see. And also because I had gotten a request to do this whenever I reach affiliate, my first Sega Sonic Saturday stream as an affiliate will be me attempting to try and play some Sonic Spinball. It's probably going to be a one-shot attempt just to see how much I can be able to do. Maybe within like a couple hours or so, because I don't really know Sonic Ball all that well, and it's kind of like an iffy game, at least in my opinion. But we'll see what happens if that ever gets reached and all that stuff. But also, if you're watching this on YouTube in the future, as always, feel free to give the channel a sub, which is just like following here on Twitch. leave a nice comment down below, give the video a like, and hit the bell notifications so that way you never miss an upload from me. And also, feel free to check out all my other videos on my YouTube channel, because I try and upload as much as I can onto my YouTube channel, especially like some of my past live streams here on Twitch to my YouTube, so that way you guys be able to check it out there and comment and stuff as much as you want and everything. And also, and last but not least, if you have a Twitter account, you can follow my Twitter at Mr. Rumble Roses to know what goes on from any possible updates to my streams, to YouTube links that I share, because I always try and share my YouTube uploads to my Twitter, or you can be able to message me somehow, whether it be a tweet or a DM. So yeah. But anyway, I am going to try and raid someone, even if it might just be me. So yeah. I need to get something to drink after this. But until I see everyone though in the next video or live stream, take care everybody.